Sorry to keep you waiting, but I had business to take care of, Milton. It's amazing.
By my troth, could that be the musty scent of fresh pâté?
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac-Peyran. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day, but when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited two men to join us, yet since Sir de Peyrac-Peyran in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
I'm Gerald!
Name's Geralt.
A humble introduction. You've clearly not tarried long with Sir de Peyrac-Peyran.
Spare us the petty insults. Geralt is a master of the witchering trade. He has questions concerning the beast's last victim.
I was the one to find the corpse. The sun had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
So, red sky, then what? Red ground?
Must have been early in the morning. Went to check your nets and then...
I stepped out of my hut and saw...
By my troth, to the point, man. You found a body ensnared in your crayfish nets. We know this already. What happened then? Did you see anyone nearby? Did you spy anything noteworthy? Anything at all?
Not a soul around, just me. As for noteworthy... well...
What did you see? But be warned, if I hear the sky was red again...
Shut up, I'm doing the interrogation.
A head bobbing, eyes bulging, the tongue blue and popped out. Next to it, a hand rocking upon the water.
Get a good look at the body parts?
They gave me such a fright. I bolted to town fast as my legs would take me, then returned with guardsmen who told me to keep out of their way. They had a hard haul. The parts were so tangled up in my nets, they were forced to cut them.
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco to keep it cool, see?
What? Why, Corvo Bianco is Baron Russell's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Ninnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Russell's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret the Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact. Russell now bunks with his brother in Vicofaro.
I told Russell he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one draw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have defined that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
Guys, you need to shut the fuck up. You talk way too much about random bullshit. Anyway, the house was... I thought the auction was still to be. There's no possible way we're late because this event obviously happens immediately after I pick up the note. Maybe it's a different vineyard. Hopefully it's a different vineyard. Maybe more. The note is ancient. God damn it. I will lose my prospect in the wine business at this rate. Ugh.
So folk think the beast's divine punishment.
That's what they always say.
Have turned their backs on the old customs. Where they were defenders of the duchy, they're now defenders of their own tushes.
Why, you insolent?
Let him talk.
The Duchess trades in titles, grants honors to ill-doers. We've strayed from the path of virtue, lost the gods' favor, so the gods sent retribution.
Don't listen to that nonsense, Geralt. It's rehashed street preacher codswallop.
Yes, the rebel rousers have been sprouting up like weeds lately, each offering the same bill of goods.
They say anything else about the beast? Besides it being a messenger of the gods?
The Toussaintois are no fools. They see clearly the beast kills on days honoring patron saints.
Picky monster.
Yeah.
Thanks for the hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here, near the tourney grounds. Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah, duty of some sort calls.
Some sort. Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the Palace Gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
I already did.
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton, and good luck.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yep, I'm going to heat.
Well, I suppose instead of the auction, I can do the old-fashioned just buy it with my endless amounts of money. I guess it's on the way, so... Roach? It sounded like someone else did it. Also, where's the...
Why do you stick around here?
It kind of looked like, you know, like Yen from that angle with the black. Ooh, a recipe, that's new. Jesus. with the black hair and all, you know, I thought, whoa, this must be the wizard. Free the hair of its skin and massage its flesh with your blade till but small bits remain. Slice up the back of a fattened pig along with a handful of carrots and perhaps a parsnip and an onion. Throw the lot into a well-seasoned cast iron pot along with some diced bullets. Add bread to the broth until it's so thick your spoon stands. Then give it the best stir you can. Stir a half dozen eggs into the slop and mix it thoroughly, along with some ginger, salt, and marjoram. Rub some fat back on a pan till it's nice and greasy, then pour the mixture in the pan and put it in a hot oven for the time it takes to recite 2 litanies to Saint Plegmont. By then, the pâté will be golden brown and well baked. This summons and all the things that I picked up from wow, the board. There we go. Douche of the Saint. Cover. I don't know if this is the one. I don't think it was Count Crespi, because it's a late Count Crespi. The one that was auctioned off still alive.
With a fish sock like that, you must have your pick of the ladies.
The hell is a Fizzog?
Normally, I'd encourage you to try our famed fisherman's chowder. But alas, we are all out of crayfish.
Could replace them with something else. Perch, for example.
Replace crayfish with fish? I beg you. What next? Vinegar for wine? Parsley for thyme? Huh? Your nordlings are a pleasant lot, but about cuisine you know nothing.
I just want to eat.
Got any gossip? Fishermen talking about anything interesting?
Yes, about a nordling who would replace crayfish with pike.
Asked a serious question.
I'm about to replace your face.
The tactless one. I do not eavesdrop on my clients, and I certainly don't repeat anything I chance to hear.
With my fist.
Show me what you got in stock.
Useless. Absolutely useless. Count var, osh min shiraz. Yeah, whatever. Get out of here.
Thanks. So long.
You're not even worth beating in Gwent.
With a fish hook like that, you must have your pick of the length.
Can't attack this target.
You stick around here like a pitchfork in a dung pile.
So utterly annoying. What's this? Oh my god, there's more new books and shit to read. I'll never be done. Yeah. Gwent Tournament, Count Bonnier. I have introduced a new faction, Skellige. Oh, I want. I guess that means there's like a whole new set of cards. I don't care though. Gottfried and the Chessboard Knight. The last day of the tourney had come, and it was now clear Gottfried would tilt against the mysterious Chessboard Knight in the joust. Gottfried was the ducal champion at the time, so all were counting on his victory. No one knew a thing about the Chessboard Knight except that he had come from the south in dark armor and had a shield bearing 64 black and white squares. Okay. When the herald trumpeted the signal, the knights charged at each other. Gottfried's lance shattered against the Chessboard Knight's shield, and the mysterious knight swayed in his saddle. No mere mortal could have survived such a blow, yet the Chessboard Knight did not fall from his horse, but instead struck a blow of his own on the next pass, knocking Gottfried on the ground. To the ground, sorry. The victor approached his defeated foe, stuck out his hand and helped him stand. Before the herald could announce his victory, he took off his helm, and all beheld his eyes of coal and face of burnt cinders. I have come from a time long past to remind you of humility, which is a long-forgotten virtue. My name was consumed by dragonfire when I perished, victim of my own pride. After saying these words, the Chessboard Knight rode off. No one stopped him, yet they repeat his warning to this day. Cool. Story, bro. You don't need these things, do you? Hmm? Are you kidding me? More books. What's this recipe again? Don't push me out of the way. Crayfish chowder. Deshell the crayfish, then remove heads, pincers and tails, grind these in a mortar in a saucepan, fry onion and garlic with a sprig of thyme and butter until transparent, add the crayfish flesh and fry. Pour in a good vintage muscadet and then add bouillon. Blend the contents of the saucepan, thoroughly transfer to a stew pot, add dill and simmer. Once done, thicken the soup with half quart of cream and add a tablespoon of butter. Add wild herbs to taste and don't spare the dill. Even a whole bunch will not be too much. And oh my god, how that asshole became the giant. There were many brave and true knights in the service of the old duke, but the greatest of them all was Louis Alberne. His crest showed a red field with a golden star, each of whose 5 points stood for one of the chivalric virtues. Yet fame and glory went to Alberni's head. Years passed and he began to think himself the most perfect of all knights. In the end he came to think he was virtue incarnate, and there was no one in the world who preceded him in this regard, something even the Lady of the Lake must recognize. Alberni thus set off to see her and have her pay him homage in honor of his excellency. Yet as Alberni approached the lady's home, his body and equipment began to change. The slender knight grew more and more corpulent until his horse could finally no longer bear him. His sword first became wooden, then turned into a mace, and his shining armor became dull and turned to ash. All he had left was his helmet, which turned into a wooden cage. Alberni stood on the shore of the lake, wishing to speak, yet all that came from his lips was a wild cry. The knight peered at his reflection in the lake's waters and understood he had become a giant. The Lady of the Lake then emerged and said, "You abandoned the chivalric virtues long ago. Of all your sins the greatest was pride. It has changed your sword into a mace, deprived you of armor, and made your flesh into that of a beast. From now on you shall be known as Goliath. Go to Mount Gorgon, where you shall live in this form far from the eyes of men. accompanied by the painful memory of your lost glory until the day death mercifully frees you from your torment. Which was yesterday. What a coincidence. Alright, let's get the fuck out of this place. I hate it already. Alright, that must be my horse. Roach, how in the goddamn did you get in here? You know, maybe I should stop asking these questions. Anyway, the thing I actually wanted to do was find the daughter of the innkeeper. I remember now. She was looking a lot like Yen, as I mentioned. Old pamphlet. Dear Bucleroys, wake up! You are being diddled in the dairy by a ruling elite which plays you like fiddles. In broad daylight, they have conspired to deprive you of the rightful heir to your throne. It is the Duke's eldest daughter who should take power after his death. Yet he has fed you a far-fetched tale about some curse enforced on you his younger daughter. Do not stand idle. Do not tarry. Revolt! All those who will not allow such treatment of themselves and their fellow subjects, let them be at the ready. The rightful heiress to the throne might return at any moment, and then she shall need our support. A concerned subject. I'm having bad vibes from that one. Alright. I'm gonna explore and see if I can find his daughter. Do you want to fight?
You can do whatever you please.
It's you who thinks that he can do whatever he pleases. I'm warning you. You're really fucking making me impatient. Get out of the way. No. What's this? Wanted, murderers, Randagilders, Antoine Starling Stragan, Loth alias Half-Breed, and Flibert Four Fingers von Fatan. Alright, some douchebags, I'm sure we'll meet at some point. Why is every door locked? I just want to meet the daughter. She left outside, so you'd think she'd be around here. Oh, she's not the cat. Oh well. Come here, Roach. I guess we're meant to meet. Ooh, that's nice and beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, that's the only mountain in the place. I guess the innkeeper's daughter is gone.
Sounds like a fight. Have to hurry.
Oh, good lord, what?
Damn it. It must still be here.
That was a really...
Throat torn open by man-like jaws. Man-like, except for long fangs.
That was really fast. Impressive.
Killed with a single blow.
I'm guessing he's in the cellar.
In the cellar. Gotta be.
Yeah.
Footprints. Small bare feet. Lead deeper into the cellar.
Oh god, I can hear things.
Took a lot of strength to batter this down. Used this to batter down the grate.
This, okay. This cellar doesn't have a lot of stuff, does it? It was you!
You. Saw you at the inn.
Goddamn boobies.
Why'd you kill these people? Clearly wasn't for their blood. We don't have to fight.
You are wrong.
Hmm?
cannot let you leave.
Think I can't see you? You... Oh my god. Alright, got her.
What? Lost your nerve?
What the hell? She's a tough one. Alright, this Brooks, I believe that's kind of a vampire. But let's take a look. It's a beast. It's definitely not a beast. There's no way this is a beast. Alright. It should be a vampiro. But I don't see Bruxa here. I guess we never really met a Bruxa. Well, let's just go with it, why not? That's really annoying and I hate you when you do that. What are you doing? What is this even? What is even going on? Stop being invincible to my hits. That's cheating. Miss. I'll just eat a dumpling. I can probably, like, break it with some spells. Like, arding her or something. Well, that was dumb. Now we get Bruxay.
Killed all these men to get to the body. What was she doing at the table, though?
Ah, let's snack a little bit. This battle left me a little bit peckish. Okay. Now we got level 37, so we can upgrade our weapon if we want to. Let's see. I want to see it. Yeah, that's cool and all, but there's supposed to be a special effect on it, isn't there? During combat, strong attack will release this energy. Alright, I'll try it out. It's like the difference is like what? It doesn't have crit damage bonus or adrenaline gain, and the chance of freeze we can easily get that out. I really want to try it. Probably won't use it because it's probably less damage, but you know.
Stinks.
Duh. Maybe she was going after the ring?
Waterlogged. Both hands amputated. Body was quartered just as I thought.
Alright.
Laid in water for some time. Head swollen, and something took a few bites out of it. Something in the throat.
Oh.
A pouch, bulging with coins. Nilfgaardian florins, from several different provinces. If the murderer did this, means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast.
Uh-huh. Did the fact that we just fought a Bruxay, who seems to be an accomplice, didn't tip you off? No? Okay.
Body was chopped up after death. Blows struck with great force, but bones sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the victim's heart. No Bruxa did this.
It was Slender Man.
Third hand. A spare? Except it's clearly not the victims. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing. Several monster species can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though. Or of their limbs seeming completely alive after so much time. Examine the tissue more closely later. Might learn something.
Yes, put it on my buttocks. Let it grab the buttocks. It's perfect for that.
So, murderer was clearly a monster, but not a Bruxa. But then why'd the Bruxa come here for the severed hand? And who does the hand belong to? Why the hell's it still warm? Now, pouch shoved down the victim's throat. What's the significance? And why was he chopped up into pieces? Lots of questions, no answers so far. Need to know about the other victims. I'll ask Palmerin to get me in to see the Duchess.
Well, you know, maybe they just lost their pouch inside his mouth, and he thought, oh no, we must cut him open to find the pouch. Inefficient as things go, but you know, what are you gonna do? Oh shit, I'll be late to the party at this rate. Where do we have to go? Yeah, sorry, yeah, I gotta go to my party. It's already early morning. Oh, he's not gonna need this stuff. Nobody's gonna need any of this stuff. Because they're all dead. But there's also... I won't also need it. So let's leave. Giddy up and let's go around this mess.